Number 1. Strange sound. A Reddit user uploaded a video titled "Weird Sound Picked Up in Video" for /paranormal evidence. The post goes as follows. We were recording this squirrel and picked up some weird radio noise. If anyone has any knowledge, lol, we're kinda creeped out. Here is the video the OP posted. Let me know what you all think in the comment section below. What may have been making this strange sound?
What's buddy?
Come on, charge attack.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, pause.
Number 2. Anyone have any idea what this is? The following was posted to a Facebook paranormal group. The post goes as follows. Here are 2 photos taken a few seconds apart by same camera. It was taken at a family meal 20 years ago. In the first picture there is something behind my 2 aunties at the back, and the second photo, it's behind my other auntie. Anyone have any idea what this is? Here are the photos they are referring to. Let me know what you guys think it may be in the comments below. As you can see, there does appear to be some sort of face in the background of this photo. Here is the second photo they were referring to. This one is even more scarier and more visible in my opinion. Number 3. Who is this? A Facebook user uploaded a post to a paranormal group. The post goes as follows. When the ghosts first showed up to me, I was scared. I live alone. I asked Tony to come over because I wanted to shower. I was in the shower and he started snooping, was always jealous. My security camera took this picture. Don't know who the person sitting on the couch is, and there is no blue lights in my apartment. Here is the photo that they uploaded. What's particularly striking to me about this photo is the apparition's unsettling appearance, appearing remarkably solid and lifelike, unlike that faint, transparent entities commonly seen in ghostly encounters. One user jokingly commented that this was the dude from Star Trek, and another joked that they should charge the ghost rent. One user commented that this was probably just a reflection from the TV. However, the OP replied that they don't own a TV, making this photo all the more mysterious, strange, and fascinating. However, we may never know if perhaps this was a ghost or not. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Number 4. Wildlife camera ghost. The following post was uploaded to a Facebook paranormal group. The post goes as follows. Taken on private land on a wildlife camera, this image seems to show a figure passing the camera. It was this that caused the camera to take the shot, but the owner is troubled by what it could be. He isn't necessarily claiming it to be a ghost, but the fencing surrounding the land are extremely high with razor wire attached. A search of the land showed absolutely nothing, and none of the cameras around the land showed a single thing bar this one. Post-credit ghosts of London. Here is the photo that they captured. Here is a more enhanced version of the image. Number 5. Caught in the woods. A Facebook user uploaded this post to a Facebook paranormal group. The post goes as follows. The owner of this photo said, "This is a camera set up in the woods, set up to take photos when it senses movement. Main purpose is take photos of deer and other wildlife. There are no people that could be in the woods at that time, especially without us knowing, and it had to be moving to set the camera off." Here is the photo they are referring to. Some users in the comments suggested that this resembles a rake, which is said to be a terrifying, slender creature with a distorted face and long fingers, said to stalk and terrorize victims in the dead of night. One user commented that it is believed that people have manifested this cryptid. Number 6. Abandoned school in Japan. The following post was posted to Reddit's /ghost board. The post is titled, "I explore abandoned places and never ever believed in spirits. I did this school in Japan and I know I was alone. See last pics." The user posted several photos taken from the school. However, the ones that stood out most were the ones the user took last. In this photo, an eerie humanoid figure can be seen in this hallway. One user commented, "For those who are wondering, I'm pretty sure that this school was abandoned by the earthquake tsunami that happened on March 11, 2011. There's a sign above the blackboard that has the writing, which means 22nd year of Heisei period in the Japanese calendar in this case, April 1st, 2010 to March 31st, 2011. Edit, by looking at some of the documents, it's definitely a school in Fukushima. Number 7. Ghost in the backyard. The following post was uploaded to Reddit's /ghost. The post goes as follows. What is this in my backyard? Appears to be person. Hi all. New to this page and hoping you can help. Camera picked up this motion in my backyard and can't help but think it looks like a person. Haven't seen anything of this sort before. What do you think? Here is the video the OP uploaded. Here is a closer look at the video. Here you can see some sort of apparition which appears to be walking. One user jokingly commented, "That's a Bigfoot." Those shows say they pop in and out of our dimension. This one is stuck in the middle, half sarcasm. But people do say that about them, and it's a cool video. Another user replied, "I heard Bigfoot can cloak." Not that I believe it, 100%. Another user suggested it could be a ghost riding a horse, as it is tall compared to the basketball hoop, and does not move the way a person on foot would ordinarily move. Number 8. Our clinic staff sent this to me. A Reddit user uploaded a photo to us/paranormal titled, "Our clinic staff sent this to me." In it, we can see what appears to be a reflection of someone on the ground, when there is clearly no one there. Here is how the photo looks when flipped. Here you can get a better perspective of the strange figure. One user commented a personal encounter they believe they had with a ghost once in a hospital in the comments. Their comment goes as follows. "When I was younger, like 6 or 7, I got super sick and ended up in the hospital. I woke up and there was an old lady in the bed next to me. She kept me in good spirits and just made sure I wasn't lonely. So when I'm checking out, I told the nurse to say goodbye to the lady for me. I never thought to ask her name and she was confused. I told her the older lady. She told me no one was in the other bed while I had been there. I described the lady and she said, okay, that's freaky. Basically, there was a lady in the room days earlier who passed who looked exactly as I described." Number 9. Antoine's restaurant ghost. These images were uploaded to a Facebook paranormal group. They are captioned as follows. The owner of these photos said, "These photographs were captured at Antoine's restaurant, which boasts a rich history as one of the oldest establishments in New Orleans. Interestingly, the building once served as a jail. The photographer was invited to tour the restaurant's wine cellar, where they snapped a photo of an individual bidding on wine at an online auction. Only 3 people were present in the wine cellar during the tour: the auction participant, the tour guide not pictured, and the photographer. Upon reviewing the images the following day, the photographer noticed a mysterious figure in one of the photos who was not present at the time of capture." Here is a brighter version of the image, where the female figure dressed in old-timey clothing can be seen a lot clearer in the background. One user commented, "My brother and son work at this restaurant, and it definitely is haunted. Many stories of things that have happened. But when I go there, I don't have any bad feelings. I would think all the ghosts are harmless." Number 10. Nana's ghost pic from 2016. A Reddit user uploaded this photo to us/ghost, titled "My Nana's Ghost Pic from 2016. Can anyone debunk it or find the lady?" The post goes as follows. She has a lot of stories about this one. She was babysitting at a friend's house overnight when this was caught. She says there's a baby on the ghost back. The ghost is apparently the wife of a doctor who used to live in the house together. They had a baby together, and both the wife and baby died young due to an illness. I don't know the whole story, but my Nana is adamant on this being a real ghost picture. One user commented, "I think this is a real-life lady and not a ghost," to which another replied, "Agreed. It's blurry because there's an exposure time attached to the camera. Even if it's small, she's moving quick enough to cause a motion blur." Another asked, "Why are they always in a white dress? Is that the garment they give you for the afterlife? Women get white gowns, men get black suits and a top hat." Lastly, another replied, "I am psychic, and one time I had a very eerie experience where I saw ghosts that were burned like charcoal. I have never seen a burnt human remain. These people look like burnt tree trunks but human form. They were saying to me they never came to rescue us. I was inside a colonial historical building somewhere in South America. So I asked the receptionist at the front desk if there had ever been a fire or an explosion in that building. She said this used to be a gunpowder factory. I got home and looked up the location. It turns out the factory had a huge fire in the 1890s and was closed then because of this fire. I say this because in my experience, ghosts appear in the identity of the person or in the painful experience they died under." Thank you all for watching, everyone. Please subscribe for more content like this in the near future. It's becoming more difficult for me to stay motivated to upload new videos as it can be very time consuming. So my channel needs as much support as it can get at this time. And to those who have been supportive of the channel, I want to thank you all very much as it keeps me motivated to create more new exciting content. Until next time, the Alley Ghost.